let's talk about how we can get a cytoplasmic molecule of acyl-CoA, site next to it, uh, from the cytoplasm into the mitochondria where beta oxidation can occur. Okay, so we said we got to shuttle this thing in. It can't just diffuse through the mitochondrial membrane, and it's going to really hitch a ride with a molecule called carnitine. So over here we've got carnitine. It's got 4 carbons on it with this alcohol group in the middle, and it's got a positive and negative charge. Now it turns out that there is a specific transporter protein called the Carnitine Shuttle. And this shuttle actively transports carnitine from one side of this membrane to the other. Now, in order to get our acyl-CoA to move across this membrane, it's going to covalently bind to carnitine and then hitch a ride along with carnitine using this shuttle across to the membrane. Okay, so how does this occur? And now we can see sort of the structure of something called an acyl-CoA, right? We've got more than just 2 carbons here. We've got multiple carbons. This can be a 20, 22 carbons, whatever, depending on how big your fatty acid was. But again, this came from a fatty acid. It has been activated, coupled to our coenzyme, and now we're going to shuttle it across the mitochondrial membrane. So let's combine these two together. We end up, with our carnitine, 3 methyl groups here. Instead of the alcohol group, we've now coupled it to the acyl group. I think I've got my carbons right there. And the rest of this is the same. Now we've spit off our, CoAsh here. This actually is an oxygen, not a sulfur group. So we've coupled our acyl group to the carnitine molecule, and the carnitine can be actively shuttled through the mitochondrial membrane to the mitochondria, ending up on the other side, right? So here it is over here. I'll try to draw this quickly. Our acyl group has made it across. And now we have to release this acyl group. And so we are going to add some of our coenzyme, which will release the free carnitine. Plus, our original acyl-CoA. So acyl-CoA. Okay, and this carnitine can be shuttled back across the mitochondrial membrane to pick up another molecule of our acyl-CoA. And so this is how we get this acyl-CoA into the mitochondria, where, again, we're going to break it down through a process called beta oxidation. We'll see for the next topic that there's actually a different shuttle that takes fats that we have synthesized in the mitochondria and shuttles them outside to the cytoplasm. So the opposite problem is true too. These fatty acyl-CoAs can't cross this membrane without hitching a ride to something else.